Alright. Howdy, strangers. Oh, Jesus Christ. Howdy, strangers, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be just talking about my kind of experience with the factions. I felt like we might as well just hop into open world because, you know, PvP doesn't exist yet. So, we're just gonna kind of chill, really, today. And I just kind of want to talk about my opinions. I don't know why I chose the fall. This might screw us over, actually, because I got the fallout. Oh, God. And I chose probably a very bad optic. But I want to talk about my opinions today. And I actually have been invited a whole bunch. And I want to say thank you to everyone who's tried to invite me to their faction. But I'm going to have to nicely decline. I don't even know if that's a word. I don't think it is. I just made up a word. But I don't want to be in your faction, alright? I'm not trying to tell anyone off or like be rude about it. It's just I don't care. Oh my god, I'm terrible at this game. Okay. I need to focus a little bit. Dressings, bandages, right? That's how it works. That's how you get the extra gamer 25 health. Anyways, God, this is terrible already. I want to make a lot of cuts, but BRM5 doesn't have open or PvP yet, so we're just kind of doing open world, kind of chilling. But I just kind of want to talk about, you know, all my experiences with factions and just how many people have been inviting me to them. First of all, I really do appreciate all the people inviting me. I really do appreciate it. I think it's very cool that people want me in their factions. However, I'm not joining. I don't like factions, and I'll get into that in a second. Mostly because I don't really care much for open world. I'm not a big fan of open world. I don't like it very much. It's not as challenging, as you can probably tell, because I'm just running around the fall and still killing everyone. But it's not as enjoyable, I feel like. And also, the factions are just weird, dude. I don't know how else to explain them. They just don't feel very exciting, because half the time, if you're doing like a large open world battle, you're just searching half the time for enemies. I don't know. I can see how some of you may like it, but honestly, I just don't like being cyberbullied by 8-year-olds. Not saying that every faction leader is an 8-year-old, but you have to admit it is pretty likely. Hello? Apparently, extended barrel is supposed to make this thing do 100 damage, which should one-tap head, but I guess not. So, okay. Anyways, I'm time to talk about my experience with the factions. My experience with the factions have been very interesting, to say the least. The first one I ever joined was a Hungarian faction, and big surprise, I don't speak Hungarian, which was already a huge mistake. Not saying, you know, that Hungarians are bad people. They're very cool people, actually. Very great. Oh, okay. They're okay. Anyways, the Hungarian faction was very, very cool. I met a lot of great people. In fact, I think one of them might still watch my channel, so hello if you're watching this. Thanks for sticking around. But because we did like a little open world event. It was like a battle against another faction or whatever. And it was pretty funny. It's just most of the time, you know, they spoke Hungarian, I did not. So it was kind of like a massive language barrier. I didn't know what they were saying half the time, so I just kind of sat quietly and, you know, did my thing. I think we won. I can't really remember what happened with that, but that happened, and that was a great experience. I think that was my first fun experience, really, with a faction. My one and only good experience with a faction, really. And then I tried to join a faction another time because I was like, you know what, maybe I should give this faction, you know, maybe I should give faction things, you know, another try. Really, is what I should have done. Anyway, so I was like, yeah, let's do that. That'll be fun. You know, it'll be cool. And I joined another faction. Oh god, and I had to do a training, a little warm up thing, of course, which I'm like, okay, yeah, that's fine. So I'm going through the practice, you know, I'm passing through flying colors, like, oh yeah, you gotta here's parachuting practice, here's walking. I don't really remember what happened, but it's just basically just a bunch of basic stuff. And I remember at one point I had to go through a training room. Hold on a second, let me just get all these guys real quick. Hit fire for the win. Please don't kill me. Hit fire, baby. Ah. Deagle for the win. Nope, Deagle's out of ammo too. Get out of here. You still coming? Stay away. Stop. Stop that. Stop that. Oh dang, Deagle one-taps now? Let's go. Okay, anyway, back to what I was saying. So I had to do the training room mission. I had to do like a little, I don't know what it was, like a little practice room. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a big gunner guy now. Hold on a second. Let's take some drugs real quick. But I don't know how else to explain it. But there's like a little like practice room where you had to like clear through basically and just shoot like targets, like little training dummies and whatever. And the faction leader decided it'd be a good idea to flex on how good he was at the game. So he was saying stuff like, "Oh yeah, you know, my time for clearing this, you know, not shooting civilians and just clearing all the targets and stuff like that. You know, my record's, you know, like I don't know, it was like a couple 30 seconds ish or so. I don't really remember. I can't remember the exact time. But so he was flexing on that. I was like, okay, yeah, here you go. And he's like, oh yeah, you probably won't beat it and all that stuff. So I you know, I go through and I do my thing, and to put it simply, I beat his time by like 10 seconds, and I will never forget that. That was so funny. And then I've never done a faction ever since. So yeah, I don't know. Factions just aren't my thing. They're cool. There's some funny stuff you can do. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. You know, if you want to try a faction, please do. It's a very different experience, and it can be pretty cool if it's all coordinated. But yeah, not my cup of tea, to put it simply. But link to my Discord's in the description, and I've got a couple links to. I'm gonna have like there's a server that J the K and Orandello made, and Ronnie J, I believe. They made a little Discord server, kind of uniting YouTubers in their communities. So if you want to join, you know, hey, there's the Discord. It'd be cool if you're there. I'm there too. I don't know what else to say. Yeah. Ooh, we got a little bean bomb here. All right, Kobe that sucker. Oh wait, I actually hold it now? Let's go. Oh. Okay. Hey, stop that. Yoink. Oh, you're over there. You got it gunned. Okay. Let's not do that right now. How many bullets do you get for extended mag? 50? Good. Oh, you're loud. Why are my bullets over there? How he do that? How he do that?